Spurs are out of the Carabao Cup, losing on penalties 5-3 to Fulham at Craven's Cottage, having drawn the game 1-1. 9 changes made to the starting lineup. 9 changes, a mass rotation. One that worried me straight away. It worried me straight away from the moment I saw the lineup. I was concerned straight away from the defensive lineup, seeing those same old players that I've seen time and time again let us down, and my worry from the off, from the beginning of Fulham's lineups were Adama Troy versus Davis. I picked that out straight away in the lineups, and I thought this is going to be a long night for him, and yet again it was. But it was a long night for everyone. None of those players that were called upon to make the decisions harder for Postecoglou's selection moving forward have come to fruition. Ange Postecoglou himself has to take responsibility for selecting and making those 9 changes. And I felt even during the match that if we somehow managed to get out of this situation, we would have got away with one, but we didn't. And we paid the ultimate price. End of August, not even in September, round 2 of the Carabao Cup, and we're out. I don't understand why the mass rotation was made. I don't understand why at this point in the season we should make the mass rotation, and why with no European football we don't take the cup competition seriously. Nobody can convince me and tell me that we take cup competition seriously. Absolutely no way. Given the teams that the selections that we made and how we approached it. You know what? The performance tonight was SHIT. Very clearly. It matched the kit that we wore tonight. Absolutely. I don't want to swear. I don't want to swear because it's frustrating, because we had a really good momentum going in the league, and I felt that at this point in the season we should have stuck with the same 11 that we've been playing against Man United and Bournemouth. If you want to make the changes, make 2, maximum 3, but keep the vast majority of the team together. Tonight was just like an 11 put together and thrown out to the Lions' den. If you look at it from Fulham's point of view, they would have gone into the tunnel, looked at each other's face and thought, you know what, we've got a chance here. If Spurs have got the same 11 out, they might have thought, you know what, we've got to be careful here tonight. Try and stay in the game as long as possible and try and nick a goal if we can. When you see that they've made 9 out of 11 changes, you as Fulham, you think, you know what, we've got a good chance here. Let's get at them and let them not settle in into the game. And they didn't do that. For the first 45 minutes, I felt that they had the better of us. First, second balls that were pressing us high, and we couldn't get out of our own half. I don't remember too many attacks in that first period. The second half, 10 minutes of it again, was played similar way, and somehow managed to get ourselves back into it, only through the fact that one of their players had to go into the change room to get themselves a new pair of boots. And that one, for that few minutes that we had against 10 men, it allowed Richarlison to equalise. But even after then, even with the change, we didn't kick on. We go into penalty shootout and we think to yourself, somehow just get through, get rid of tonight and learn from these mistakes, not to make them again for the next round of the Cup. That wasn't to be. We found ourselves out, and here we are now. No Cup football till January, when the FA Cup becomes important. And now we've got 1 game a week. And for those guys that play tonight, if you thought if you didn't have enough game time before, imagine how much game time you're going to have going forward. Need to get that deadwood out. Need to get those players that we keep seeing time and time again reappearing back in a starting lineup like we did tonight, and not to be seen again. Try and ship them out. Loan them out. Give them, just give them away. They're no good for this squad. We don't need the numbers, and certainly 1 game a week, we don't need to be seeing them again. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Such a disappointing night. Doing a watch along here with Tottenham TV is such a disappointing night to be involved, and they were unnecessary. This tonight for me was self-sabotage. That's how I see it. It was self-sabotage, unnecessary self-sabotage it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like, comment and subscribe. As always, forever always, come on you Spurs.